Hey everyone, Roger Burnley here. I am popping on really quickly, do a little live video for you and answer some questions. I know I didn't give you any notice, but I am here anyway. It's a Sunday, and I just thought this would be a perfect time to pop in and talk to you guys. Let me mute this guy. Okay. And so if you come in, if you have some questions, be sure and post them there and I will go over them. But anyway, one of the things that I saw, first of all, I had a compliment that I really loved, that someone appreciated the fact of how I explain things and make them so easy and straightforward and simple to understand. That is what I always try to do. That's what I've done in all of my courses. We know that I had a program called Singing Made Simple. It was because I need you to understand it. So let me talk about this. Someone asked, why do I sound nasally all the time? You sound nasally because you're trying to force your sound to come through and you're fighting against yourself, meaning that your larynx, your voice box is out of place and then your air is compromised. And so the only way you can get, you're doing this to try to push the sound out because your air is compromised here. You need to understand the thing that you're always trying to do is to maintain what I call a stable or more relaxed larynx or your voice box. Your vocal cords are inside here. And what happens is air comes through here to create sound. If you're moving that around, either way up here or way down there, then you're probably going to have a little bit of trouble. So, what I'm always trying to get you to do is to release all of that. Every single person can do this. One of the things, and you all know this, that I've started working with pretty extensively is one exercise, and it's called my humming exercise. I did this yesterday in my group where I take everybody through this one exercise, and instantly they're singing better. And if you understand this in your voice, you will absolutely do that as well. I'm going to explain it to you, and I'm going to do it and demonstrate it so you can all practice it. But what you've got to do first is to figure out where your swallowing muscles are, because that's always the thing that's getting in the way. So if you place your thumb under here and you swallow, do whatever you can to feel. I need you to really understand and feel where they are. Oh, I can feel that as I come down. Mm, So what I'm always trying to do is first, I want to close. I don't want this air to come back. If you've had the habit again of kind of forcing things or falling back in your throat, then you always feel that when you want to sing, oh, you got to take this big breath. Right away, what that does is it throws you back in your throat. It cuts you off. So what we want to do is reverse that. A lot of things that I give you are about changing just all the old stuff that you were doing, because that's typically all that needs to happen for you to develop this really great singing voice. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to do it so you can hear it. And I this is it's in the morning for me. I've done nothing. It's Sunday. I don't really typically work, so I've done nothing. So I want you to hear this. I'm going to give you something so brilliant. I'm going to give you something so great, and some of you will start to figure this out and you'll get it. Okay. Others will need me to work with them and show them because it's a very specific kind of thing. But I need you to feel I'm being very deliberate with my voice, meaning that what is happening is if I start to go back too far, I will feel the muscles come down. So I'm making the strange faces, and all of you have seen this. You've seen my videos. You know I do this. The reason I'm making the strange faces is to change what my body has been used to doing internally. I'm not going to need to sing that way, but to choose an exercise and to get the best out of it, you've got to be willing to make these strange faces to change your old habits. The only reason you're not singing great now is you've been using bad habits. That's all it is. Okay, so I'm going to do it again. I want you to hear what I'm doing, how deliberate I'm being. And then the other thing that I need you to hear on the higher notes, I'm reversing. I'm going down. I'm closing here and going down. Can you do that? now and then right there, I could start to feel, oh, wait a minute, something starting to go back. When you feel that, stop. Then you go back and then you do it again. And then everything gets so much easier. The reason I'm saying this is that when you start letting go, getting rid of the blockages that are in your body, in your voice, you start to feel more confident. And many of you know that I'm also an empowerment life coach. And the reason is because I know that when people work through these blockages in their voice, it changes their lives. That's what really is going on. And you will start to experience that as well. So, anyway, the other thing I wanted to tell you is that many of you might have seen the video I put up yesterday where I have a weekend holiday offer going on. So, you might want to take advantage of that. You can get everything that you want at 50% off. There's a video there, but I'll also leave. After this video is up, I'll also give you that information. I'll leave everything there. Please post your comments, leave your questions. I will answer them when I come back to do live calls. And I have a couple of other things that are going to be, and I'm going to be announcing next year that'll be really great for you all. But absolutely take advantage of this special because it ends tonight at midnight. All right. I'll see you guys soon.